Welcome to battle number 6 of week number 7 of the FnF Victory Road Draft League. This battle is pitting the Elemental Dragons, which is Kingfuse, Pokefuse123 on Pokemon Showdown, versus Appletun Allegiance, which is Colin, the B team on Pokemon Showdown. As a reminder, the Mega Pokemon we have are Mega Beedrill and Mega Lopunny respectively. The Z Crystal Pokemon we have, Clefable and Salazzle, will not be appearing on Elemental Dragons. And on Appletun Allegiance, both Talonflame with Attack Z moves and Ninetales Alola with any Z move will both be appearing, so you might see some Z moves from them. Overall, we have the blue team versus the orange team. The colors of these teams are actually a pretty striking contrast between each other. The Pokemon I think that will be a standout Pokemon on Kingfuse's team is Vaporeon. Being able to take a lot of the hits that Colin will be able to throw on the physical side, especially if it's invested in HP and defense, and it could take down both Talonflame and Camerupt pretty easily with water-type moves. The Pokemon that it really has to be careful with is Rotom Wash, who hits it super effectively and resists its moves. I think Rotom Wash is actually going to be a Pokemon on Appletun Allegiance that is going to play really well in this matchup versus the Elemental Dragons. Not really being hit particularly hard by anything. It could be bulky, it could hit hard, it could resist things, and it could pivot. Additionally, I think that Scizor will be a really good Pokemon in this matchup. Being able to hit pretty hard, it has priority and resist things as well. So this will be an interesting match. I wonder what Kyurem can do, because I think this is actually probably the first matchup where I'm looking at Kyurem and I'm like, you could hit hard, but I don't know how long you're going to survive. So we'll see how that goes for Kyurem and the rest of the teams in this battle, and without any further ado, we could begin. This is a replay, so it's not live. Unfortunately, the match was done pretty late. It was unexpectedly done, rather, so I just let them go, and then I did a replay just so I didn't hold them up. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, and Elemental Dragon starts with Kyurem Black. Appletun Allegiance starts with Lopunny. Right off the bat, we have Lopunny going for a Fake Out, which causes Kyurem Black to flinch. It is holding Leftovers, but a Drain Punch is actually going to do the rest of the damage on Kyurem Black, so probably not a defensively invested Kyurem Black. Pretty surprising that Lopunny just was able to take it down with one Drain Punch. It is pretty bulky, but I guess without investment, or maybe even with investment, who knows, wasn't able to take it down. Anyways, Mega Beedrill comes out, U-turns right into Vaporeon. Talonflame is going to scout what Vaporeon does, which is Scald. And in comes Magnezone, taking a Z Supersonic Sky Strike like a champ. 21 damage, popping that air balloon, but that's okay. Vaporeon comes right back out, and a U-turn is going to allow Talonflame to pivot out. And in comes Rotom. That was a smart play by Kingfuse, getting rid of that Z move, and then being able to bring Vaporeon back in. Vaporeon scouts out that Volt Switch pivot, and in comes Magnezone, who takes a Thunderbolt. Magnezone actually goes for a substitute. Volt Switch is going to switch out Rotom, but not break the substitute. And in comes Camerupt. Not a good matchup for Magnezone, who goes for the Flash Cannon anyways. Earth Power is going to take down that substitute. And Vaporeon's the one who meets Camerupt, taking that Earth Power. It does about 26%. Rotom Wash back at it again. That Rotom Wash really good in this matchup. Scald hits Rotom, doesn't burn, just does about 10%. And in comes Sandslash Alola, taking a Thunderbolt does about 55%. Sandslash Alola won't live to take another one. Icicle Crash is going to do 15. No flinch there, so the Thunderbolt's going to take down Sandslash Alola. And Beedrill Mega is the next Pokemon to come out. U-Turn's going to do pretty big damage, doing 39%, and Magnezone comes in. Volt Switch hits. Magnezone is in the red. I think we might see Lopunny. Yep, there it comes. Fake Out doesn't do enough to take down Magnezone, but it is at 2%. Any hit will pretty much take it down at this point. And indeed, that's what happens. Drain Punch takes down Magnezone. Beedrill comes out. And a Poison Jab's going to do big damage, 76%. But return, that's probably a one-hit KO. Yep, one-hit KO. Beedrill is down. Vaporeon is next. Drain Punch does about 35%, but because of Vaporeon's super high HP stat, actually does a lot of damage. Recovers a lot of damage, rather. Once again, the Drain Punch hits. And Scald is going to hit, bringing it down to 6%. Vaporeon protects to stall some leftovers, but I don't know if it'll be enough to prevent Drain Punch from KOing. And Drain Punch isn't used anyways, it's a return, and Vaporeon goes down. Smeargle is the last Pokemon to come out, using Extreme Speed on Lopunny, taking it down. This is Smeargle's last stand. Sizzler comes out, and Spore is going to put Sizzler to sleep. Out comes Talonflame. Extreme Speed, not doing that much damage. And the Focus Sash on Smeargle is going to bring Talonflame, going to bring Smeargle down to 1%. Talonflame now at 1% due to Endeavor. Sizzler's at 100%, takes the Extreme Speed like a champ. And here comes Talonflame to take that Endeavor, good prediction. But Extreme Speed's going to take down Talonflame. Rotom Wash is the next to come out. And Smeargle is going to use Destiny Bond as a last resort to take down Rotom Wash with it. And there goes Rotom Wash, but Smeargle is down in the process. And that is a 3-0 victory for Appletun Allegiance over Elemental Dragons. Good fight by both sides. I think that Kingfuse actually did some pretty good switches there to scout out some moves, but Colin ultimately was able to pivot really well. I think his pivot game was really well in that one. Was really good in that one. And Smeargle did have a good last stand at the end. Some unexpected twists there at the end. Interestingly enough, Ninetales could have come out and just used, and because of the hail, that would have taken out Smeargle without Ninetales even needing to attack past the 1%. But nevertheless, really good match. Strong ending to week number 7. Unfortunately, battle number 7 of week 7 won't be played because Edgar is not able to attend that battle. So Whooper Blooper Lionhug's team will be advancing with a bye win. So we're going to be heading into week 8 soon. Be sure to catch the week 7 highlights coming up. That'll probably be up on Monday as I try to fiddle around with the scores. And yeah, this is Noel from Mystical Chain. Tune in for week 8 matches and the week 7 recap coming soon in the FnF Victory Road Draft League. See you then.